Hello, friends, and welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you a quick plan with me, and I'm going to be using my Erin Condren since I haven't used it before in a video. And I've also got this adorable kit, and this is by Traci Reed, and it's called Have a Nice Day. I'll leave all the links below so that you can get this collection for yourself if you like it as much as I do. I also wanted to make my own washi tape, so that's exactly what I did. So in this kit, it has three different parts to it, and one of them has these papers. So I cut out the papers, and they're actually TN size, so they're not really big. And then I place the double-sided sticky tape on them and cut them down into 1/4 inch and 1/8 of an inch strips. So they're already got the tape on behind them, and I can very, very easily use them as washi. So I had some washi in my stash that kind of matched, but I really wanted to use the papers that went with the kit because I thought, how much better can you match than that? So making your own washi is just kind of what I like to do. So now what I want to do is place different like little sections of the washi on the bottom of each one of the pages and the top. And I'm going to kind of alternate between all of the different strips that I have sitting there. So I'm going to place them down. And then once I started to place it, I realized that I cannot cut straight to save my life. So I'm going to measure out each one of the boxes. And when I measured them, they were just a little bit over 1.5 inches. So then I'm going to take out my little tiny trimmer, and I'm just going to trim down all of my washis to measure exactly the width of each one of those boxes so that it'll make it easier for the rest of placing down all the washi tape. Like I said, I'm going to do top and bottom. And I won't make you sit through most of this. Some of this I cut out. I did try to do this like a live type version, but with everybody being home, it was way too late. I kept getting interrupted, dogs barking, lawnmowers going. It was just impossible to get it done. So I decided to and it got to be really long. It actually took me a really long time to do this, which surprises me because usually it doesn't take me, but I was being so picky, so picky about each and every one of these stickers. And then the sticker paper that I used is not forgiving at all. What I used was the Avery label paper, and once you stick that down, it doesn't come up. I don't care how good your paper is that's underneath it, unless you're sticking it on wax paper. You better be sure where you're going to put it when you put it down. So having that issue, I started really slowing myself down on placing down each one of my strips here so that I could make sure that they kind of stayed somewhat straight, because I am a little cuckoo about that. I don't really like everything to be all wonky unless it's on purpose. And then, yeah, so it's just playing with all of the different pieces and parts of this kit, and I'll tell you some of the stuff that comes with it. So there, like I said, there's 3 different sections to this kit. So I'm going to leave the link below to the unboxing, and in the unboxing, she's going to tell you how to get each one of these sections. Now, when I did it, everything was free. This whole entire kit was free. I don't know if when this video goes live, it'll still be that way, so don't quote me on that, but I will leave the link below, and if it is still free, um, nothing exciting that you have to do. You just follow each one of the little directions that she gives you for there's 3 different places that each part of this kit is, and then you just download them and then you print them out and use them just like I'm doing here. And the ones that I'm using for the planner there's a planner sticker kit, and then there's a regular sticker kit. So those are the ones that I cut out, and then I also cut out the TN papers, so for travel notebook size papers. She also has for like scrapbooking 12 by 12. There's a digital section, so if you do digital scrapbooking, you can decorate with that. There's a traveler's notebook section. So like I said, 3 different kits with tons and tons of goodies in it. Colors, absolutely beautiful. Lighting's not the greatest here, so you really can't see the colors super well, but if this video gives you any indication, they are even brighter than this. So it's kind of got a little bit of a retro vibe to it, I think, too, in my mind, like the colors and the way that it looks to me, and some of the sayings. Like one of the sayings right there off to the side, it says, "Have a nice day," and then right underneath it, it says, "Don't tell me what to do." And that is my favorite. And there are other elements in the kit that have that in it. So like there's like a 2x3 or 3x4 card that you can print out. It's all kinds of cute stuff. So back to the planning part. So now there's a double box in the sticker kit, and I didn't like, because in the Erin Condren you can see that there's spaces in between each one of the days, and I didn't like the way that it looked when I put a double box in there because I was going to use it on the weekend and then do like a weekend banner, but I changed my mind, decided to cut it down and use it in separate days. So that's why I did that, because I don't know why, but that little center, I don't know. It just bothers me when there's big boxes over it. I don't mind using little boxes and the flags and stuff like that hanging over. I actually think that's really cute, but I don't like the big boxes. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, it's just personal thing. So now I'm just kind of placing things down where I think I might have something going on. And the problem with this is this part of the week for me, I work every day. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday are all work days for me. So I don't have a ton of planning that I can do. So you can see here that I'm putting a lot of stickers here because there isn't a lot for me to write, other than go to work. Every day it says go to work. That's pretty much it. On the other side, I tried to leave myself a little bit more space with placing down more of the checklists. I do have a couple of checklists on this side, or at least one that I remember putting down. I don't know, I'm watching myself do this because I can't remember exactly what I put. But that's for my grocery list. So I thought that was a good place to just put down the stuff I absolutely need, since my husband's doing all the grocery shopping these days because the poor man has to go to more than one store. So his college, because he's in nursing school right now, second semester, and they have decided to take an early spring break because school has been closed for a while. I'm sure you know. And so he's kind of taken over the Mr. Mom, and he's doing all the shopping since I'm stuck working, and I'm working actually more than I normally do because of, I work in a hospital. So of course I'm going to be there more often with everything that's going on right now. So he is doing the grocery shopping. So that's where I'm just going to place my little list of absolutely have to haves, and then he can fill in the rest with food and whatnot. So up here, I do have these days off, and so I've got quite a few projects that I want to try to get done. Well, I should say tentatively off, because I actually don't know what days I have off, because right now everybody is subject to call in. So what could be a day off could turn into not being a day off. So like I said, I'm going to plan as if I have them off, even if I don't. So if I don't end up having it off, well, then I'll just do something else. I don't know. I'll figure out somewhere else to place things. Luckily for me, I design for some of the best uh, companies in the world, and they are very understanding about the fact that I may not be able to meet some of my deadlines. I had one of my absolutely awesome teammates take over my blog posting for me for Monday the 23rd, because I will not be able to finish that. And they are very supportive, and I'm so lucky to be on these teams. And so, yeah, I'm just real thankful to have them. So I wanted to add something where I kind of messed up on that little checklist. And since I didn't have anything that I thought I really liked there, I found these little happy face stickers in my stash and decided that they were kind of close to the same colors. And then once I put the one, I had to put them all over the place. So that is why you see a bunch of little happy faces. Those weren't part of the kit. That was just something from my stash yeah, to take up because I messed up. Like I said, these stickers don't come back up once you put them down, and I tried to take it up and it didn't work out, so I had to cover it with a happy face. Now I have this little stamp set. It's an older Studio Calico stamp set, and it's got like the little TV on it and the little like movie thing, and so I thought that those were really cute. It's also got menu plan, which is what I'm going to put in the sidebar. I'm going to kind of plan out what I think I want. And now, since I have this all done with all the stickers, now it's the planning stage. So you didn't think I was just going to let you off with the pretties. Now you're going to, now I'm going to actually put down my supposed plans of what I'm hoping is going to happen. And as you can see, page 2 is workday, 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 workday. So I made my own workday stickers because, like I said, I need new blades for my silhouette. They are on order from Amazon, but they are not going to be here until, well, those days when I'm working. So I have to do my own sticker making. See, I printed these out. These are absolutely the most adorable, like, little stickers. I got them from Etsy, and I'll leave all those linked below so that if there's something on here, I'm not doing these stickers justice at all. because my brother scan and cut just basically cut through about half of what I was trying to cut out, and so they don't look as good as they will once my silhouette is done and I can cut them out on the silhouette. Then they will look much, much better. So that one is basically like an Instagram one. It's basically says, to do the social media posting, and that is where I want to just remind myself to get on Instagram and Facebook and do the postings for those days. For Tuesday, that's a blog one. Absolutely the cutest. These are the cutest stickers, honestly. Once I have my silhouette and I get them all cut out right, I'll do another plan with me. You'll see them a little bit closer up and a little bit better. But as you can see, the little bees there on the bottom, aren't these just so adorable? Oh my gosh, I love these. So, so one of them is a gardening bee, and it's supposed to be nice weather-wise Monday and Tuesday. So it is time to get started in the yard. The yard is a hot mess from this winter, so it is time to get started there. So if I'm actually off on those days, those are going to be days that I'm going to spend out in the yard. And then Wednesday, we're supposed to have rain. So it's my last day, supposed day off, so I'm going to do some of the inside cleaning that needs to be done, and I have already finished some of it, but this is the rest of what I want to do on the top floor. Then I'm just kind of filling out what I know I need to do. I know I need to do laundry that day before I go back to work, so I have these home stickers, and I want to find a little laundry one because the bees have the most adorable laundry one in there, but he's too big. He like takes these. See how big my little bees are? Next time I print them out, I'm going to make them. I'm going to double them up on the sheet so that they'll be smaller, and then they'll fit a little bit better on my planner, because right now they're adorable, but they take up like a darn narrow whole box. So I think I printed them out just a little bit too big. So I pulled out a little laundry sticker, so that reminds me I got to do that on Wednesday. And now, let's see, what else am I doing? I want to make sure the plan with me post is up, but actually hopefully I will have that up this week, and it won't be next week, but it may be. You may be getting this after the week has already started. So here I have, that's another one of the social media ones because I need to remember to put up, I think that one is a video one. I need to make sure I get the Daisy Dory up. So I'm going to make a Daisy Dory using the, I might use this kit. I don't know. I'm probably going to use the April Cocoa Daisy kit to do that one. Here's another one to make sure I get the social media stuff up, and that's a little bit bigger, but it basically says exactly that. It's just the social media icon. Oh, and that's to make sure that I get my Not Too Shabby projects up on all of my social media. Then for watching, right now I'm binging Supernatural, and I know it's old, it's on its last season, but I kind of fell off after season 6 or 7. And there's like 13 or 14 seasons, so I thought I'll just start over from the beginning and just binge watch it all the way through to the end. It'll probably take me the entire summer to get it done, but it is a great show to have on in the background when I'm trying to get some other stuff done, like laundry and blog posting, etc. So that's what I'm binging right now. I've written down my Daisy Dory setup video. And now on this side, I do have a few things that I'm going to do these on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but they won't post until Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, on the days that I'm at work. So I will be doing oh yeah, that's my Monday project for La La Land Crafts. I will make sure that's done these days, so that way I can pre-post it for next week. And then at the bottom, that little section at the bottom, I'm going to place, I've been putting, so patience is my one little word. And on some of my days, I like to write patience and then a little quote. So I jump on Pinterest, I put in patience quotes, and then I find the ones that I like, and I just write them into my week. And it's just a reminder of my one little word. And patience right now is something that I need desperately, because with my husband's school being basically pushed back, that means that potentially his graduation could be pushed back. And we have based our entire life's savings on him graduating, getting in, graduating, and everything working as it's supposed to. And with this things the way they are right now, that may not happen. So I have to just have patience and faith that everything is going to work out and that everything will get back on track and that this whole thing is going to be done soon. And yeah, so anyway, my little bees. So grocery shopping happens on Sunday. That's where my husband goes, so that's where my grocery list is going to go. It's also trash day right there, so I've got my little bee with my trash day. Bill day is Friday, Saturday. That's when we sit down and figure out what we have for bills this week. And like I said, that's where I'm going to put my grocery list. I've got my blog posts up in the top corner, and then that's pretty much it. That is all I can really write down. If something else comes up, I'll put it in there later, but for the most part, they're just a bunch of work days. So thank you guys so much for stopping by. I hope that this plan with me wasn't totally boring for you. I just wanted to show off this kit because I think it is absolutely adorable, and I think you guys will love it too. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again real soon with some more videos, I hope, as soon as I get another day off. Anyway, bye-bye.